Hello everyone, this is Pash from Therapy by Pash, and I'm back with today's reading. Today is Sunday, and as we always do, if you watch my readings, today is our love messages read. So, for those who are new, welcome to my reading, and just a small brief introduction about the readings that I do. So, I do on Sunday the love messages read, on Monday, love tarot read, and on Tuesdays it's my career business finance read, and on Wednesdays you versus your partner read. So I read for divine connections. I read for connections which are divinely guided, that has some soul purpose, soul mission, like twin flame connections, soulmate connections, spiritual awakenings. We talk about those journeys which involve more of a 5D consciousness, right? So here we talk about in this reading, basically the love messages are from connection, which is, if you are in some sort of love connection which is divinely guided, which is twin flame connection or soulmate connection. So twin flame connections are basically those connections which are one soul in two bodies, and they are incarnated on the same, in the same lifetime, on the same planet, with a divine soul purpose or a mission. And they are called as power couple as well. And so there is one divine masculine, there is one divine feminine, and as we all know that we are having both the energies in us, that is Shiva and Shakti, masculine and feminine. And when these energies on board on divine journey, it's called as divine masculine energy and divine feminine energy. So basically, when we talk about twin flame connections, they take, or they incarnate, take birth or incarnate on this planet, in this universe, with a soul purpose, in two different bodies, with one soul fragmented into two. And usually 98% these are romantic connections. Soulmate connections can be platonic, but twin flame connection it's most of the times romantics, 98% of the time. And soulmates are those who are basically there are a lot of soulmates in one lifetime, but twin flame is only one. So soulmates are those, can be your colleagues, it can be your friends, it can be in the form of family members, or anybody who you feel a deja vu feeling, or a past life connection, or a strong deep bond which is unexplainable, or something like that, right? So just to start with this reading, these are the love messages which we are going to talk about, the hidden love messages from your person, from the person who you love, from the person who you feel a soul bond with, from a person who you feel that you are on some sort of spiritual journey. I'm reading here about romantic love connections. So these are the connections which are 5D connections, and these, some of you might be on a soulmate journey, or some of you might be on a twin flame journey. Some people call twin flame as soulmate also, so take whichever way it resonates to you, it suits you. And usually in twin flame journey there is a pattern, there is a process, there is a journey, stages. So everybody go through these stages in a different way, because every journey is different in itself. So one of the stages that includes separation stage, where both the twin flames have to go through their journeys individually, and they have to separate themselves, because they are part of one soul. And when they meet each other, they trigger each other in a way that they have to separate themselves, and they have to heal themselves, and they have to go on a separate healing journey. So they miss each other, they feel a lot of feelings on a subconscious level with each other, or even if they are connected, if not in a separation stage also, sometimes you find that your partner is unable to express what they are really feeling. So here we talk about 5D connections, where you are unable to understand what your partner is feeling on a subconscious level. So they are not telling you what they are feeling, or what they are thinking about you on a subconscious level. So this is purely for 5D connections, soul connection, soul bond, where you feel some sort of past life connection, or where you know, because all twin flames know that they are on a twin flame journey. So this is specifically for those connections, right? If you want to know more about twin flames, you can go to my past readings, you can go to my videos on my channel Therapy by Pash. You'll find a lot of information about twin flames, right? I have talked a lot about this, so I don't want to take much of a time for in this reading for this, right? So let's clear up the energies first, and we will also talk about the collective energies of divine masculine and divine feminine. So as there is one twin flame is in divine masculine energy, and one twin flame is in divine feminine energy, we call it, because see, we have both the energies. So both the twin flames have both the energies that they have to balance in themselves. So one is divine masculine, one is divine feminine, and when they come into a union for a soul purpose or a divine purpose, that's how the twin flame union happens. So it's a long story. Long story short, we'll just take out some love messages to see what your person is thinking about you at a subconscious level, whether you are in a separation stage or not, whether you are connected or not, irrespective your person is connected to you and not telling you what they're feeling, or they're separated from you and you want to know what they're feeling about you and where you are standing in this journey, at what stage you are right now. Right? So let's clear the energies first with the bell. Take a deep breath. Yep. So there are a lot of divine masculines and divine feminines in this universe who are on twin flame journey and who know intuitively that they are on this some kind of journey like this, right? So we talk about collective energies on a universal level, on a collective level. They go through some universal or collective energies which they all feel as a divine masculine, divine feminine. Stages might be different for everybody's journey. Those who are on this journey can understand what I'm trying to say. Timelines can be different, stages can be different, but usually the collective energies affect all divine masculine and divine feminines in this journey. So when we talk about divine masculines, I think in my last week's reading also I said that they are leaving some karmic connections behind. They are releasing themselves from toxicity, they are releasing themselves from some foundations, they are releasing themselves from something which is more of a tying energy, as in binding energy. Divine masculines are I'll say they're preparing for moving towards their divine feminine, and they have been preparing from long in their head, but now they are preparing with actions. The more time they are taking, the more scared they are that their divine feminines are moving ahead in life and how it's going to be. And as far as the divine feminines are concerned, they have already moved on from this connection because they have healed. They are still healing, because healing is a process, I always say. But they are healed enough to understand that there is no point of waiting in this connection, no point of expecting something from this connection, because this connection is not about union only. This connection is all about self-healing, self-love, awakenings, soul purpose, divine purpose, life purpose. So they are on their independent journey. They are completely independent. They are completely focused on themselves. So divine feminines are completely focused on their own life, their stability, their journey, I'll say. Divine masculine, irrespective of getting a strong, deep desire to connect with their divine feminines, at this point of time, universe, divine is not allowing them to do that because they need to release themselves from some past. And if you remember in my last reading, I said that 14th of October, it was new moon in Libra, it was solar eclipse, and there is a huge portal opening for communication. A lot of people might get communication from their twin flame soulmates. And apart from that, I also said that there is first time, because solar eclipse is happening, the new beginnings are happening before the closures are happening. Usually the spiritual cycle works, first the closure happens and then the new beginnings happen. But here the new beginnings are happening, but the closures are happening when there is full moon in Taurus on 28th of October. So in most of the twin flame journeys and most of the love connections, most of the soulmate connections, the divine masculines might be closing gates to their karmics or to their old patterns or to their old connections or something which has been stopping them from moving forward towards their divine feminine. So closures are going to happen around 20th of October. So you might be feeling a lot of hustle bustle in divine masculine's life. If you are resonating with divine masculine, that you might be feeling a lot of hustle bustle, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, because closures are happening around this time, around 28th of October, right? And new beginnings have already begun. The communication portal has already opened up itself on 14th of October. So it already started, it's in the process. So a lot of people might be getting communication from the divine masculine as soon as they're moving forward towards 28th of October, which is a time of closing the old cycles, and they want to start a new cycle with the divine feminine. So these are the collective energies for divine feminine and divine masculine. So divine feminine is moved ahead, moved on in their life. Everybody in this connection will get different consequences, will be on different stages, will be on different timelines, and on a different life purpose or a soul purpose in this twin flame journey. So we are not talking about any individual journey, we are talking about collective. So divine masculine comes back and have communication, or you might have got the communication, what you have responded. It's all free will and based on what sort of divine timings or what sort of divine mission you carry with your twin flame, right? So we are here talking about the collective energies. Now let's start with the love messages before wasting any more time. So I've already pre-shuffled the decks. So I'm using 6 decks again. Last week also I used 6 decks for the messages, because I believe that divine masculine has a lot to say if they have not communicated yet with their divine feminines. If you have got the communication, then definitely you might be at the crossroads, depending upon which stage and what sort of divine mission you carry in your twin flame journey, right? So let's start with the love messages. So I have Lovers Oracle deck here. I have Messages of Love Oracle deck. I have Love Messages No Communication deck, Situation Love Oracle deck, my Love Messages deck, and Soulmate Love Messages deck. So these are 6 decks from which we'll see what your twin flame or your soulmate is thinking about you, feeling about you at a subconscious level. Why I'm saying at a subconscious level is because this is a 5D connection. This runs deep into your subconscious. Sometimes even if you're connected with your person, they will not be able to say and express what they are feeling, because it's very 5D in nature. It takes time for them to understand this connection, right? Just give me a minute. I just right. So let's start. Let me take out the first message, right, and see what comes up. Told you, most of the divine masculine energy, I'm not saying this is divine masculine energy, what I'm trying to say is that it can be divine masculine, can be divine feminine, but what I'm feeling is a divine masculine energy, because divine masculines in collective are going through a lot of drama. They are going through a lot of drama because they are leaving a lot of past connections, a lot of karmic cycles, a lot of old thinking patterns. So usually karmics, it's not necessarily relationship. When we talk about karmics, it's not necessarily relationships. It can be a toxic thinking pattern, it can be negative thinking pattern, it can be ego, it can be pride, it can be anything that your person is leaving behind. So your person is going through some drama, because if you have just heard me 5 minutes back, I said that divine masculines are leaving behind their relationships which are toxic, their lifestyle patterns which are toxic, which are not good for them, to move towards the divine feminine. Whatever obstacle they have in their life, in different twin flame connections it would be different. Whatever problems and obstacles they have, they are facing a lot of drama because they're leaving it behind and they are moving towards their divine feminine. So this is the first message they want to tell you, that they are going through a lot of drama in their life. Second, space. I need more time to think. They are asking you for space. Because they are going through a lot of drama, they need more time to think about this connection. Because again, 5D connections are very intense connections. They are not like 3D connections. You propose, you marry, you live happily, then you fight and all those stuff. It's not like that. 5D connections are divinely guided connections. They are felt at a subconscious level, and sometimes they are so intense and deep that you can't merge them or balance them in your actual 3D world. Anyways, let's not go that way, otherwise it would be again more deeper concept. Our connection is complicated. There are issues out of control, out of our control. So this person is going through a lot of drama. This person needs some space and time from you. They saying that this connection is very complicated. Maybe you have some lot of, not some, lot of issues in your connection, like religious factors, or because usually if you have heard my past readings, I have always told that twin flames, when they take birth on in one lifetime, they take birth in completely opposite families and environments, completely different worlds. So there can be that possibility that you have religious factors, issues that are out of our control, issues that they cannot control, you cannot control. So it's very complicated connection for them. And twin flame connections are never easy. They are always complicated, always. Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. So basically they want to date you. They want to set up a date with you. They want to meet you. They want to talk to you online. They want to, yes, they want to date you. That's what I can get. The future. I dream about our future, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. This person wants you in their future. This person has, at a subconscious level, they daydream about your future together. They want to see both of you growing old together, and they want it all with you. And that's why I think this person is facing a lot of drama, because the more they are getting to understand this connection, the more they are leaving their past karmic things behind to move towards you. You appear often in my dreams. So there are two cards of dream. Here they are daydreaming, and here they are, you are appearing in their dreams. Because if you have seen my past readings, I always said that twin flames interact through dreams. They interact, they have a very strong telepathic connection. They can telepathically sense each other's energies because they are same soul. And they can astro travel also, and they can appear in each other's dream and discuss some of the things which they want to discuss with each other at a soul level, because twin flames are married in 5D world. Irrespective you are married in 3D world, you have children or whatever it is, but in 5D you are always married to your twin flame. So you can imagine the intensity of the connection. So you appear in their dreams. That's what they're saying. They have hurt me. So that's why this drama is happening. There is someone else in this picture. Either it can be a family, or it can be a third party connection that this person is hurt from. So someone has hurt this person, and that's why they are going through a lot of drama, because they are leaving them behind. Whosoever it is, take whatever resonates, to move towards you, that is the divine feminine. Again, you can do the energies vice versa based on whatever your situation is. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So they know that they sabotage this connection. They are saying themselves that I sabotage good things in my life sometimes. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. This person wants to run away from this drama, run away from this hurt, run away with you, and want to holiday with you. So they're asking, do you really want to be alone with them, away from this world, something like that. So they are fantasizing about this kind of life with you. That's what I can sense. Power couple. They know that you both are power couple. Twin flames are power couples. Life without you is hopeless, dark and depressing. I miss your light. So this person is saying that they miss your light. Because divine feminines are always a guiding light to their divine masculines. I always tell that Shiva, in this era, we have moved from a era where we are entering in February to 2024, where Shakti will be walking ahead and Shiva will be following Shakti. So Shakti will be the guiding light for Shiva, and that's how it's happening with divine masculine, because Shiva is a divine masculine, Shakti is a form of divine feminine. So they are saying that life without you is hopeless because you are their guiding light, being a divine feminine. So I'm strongly getting that these cards are for some divine masculine energy. I don't know why, but still you can take whichever way it resonates with you. neglected. I failed to give you what you need. So they know that they have neglected you in the past. They failed to give you what you need from them. I'm putting myself first right now. Beautiful. This is the energy which is most required in twin flame connection. So in a twin flame connection, when the separation happens, so the divine feminine starts loving themselves and start putting themselves first. This person, if you're resonating with divine masculine energy, this person might be now learning to put themselves first. This person might be initially taking the responsibility of a lot of people, keeping other people first, but now they're learning to put themselves first and their needs first, and that's why the drama is happening in their life, because they're leaving a lot of toxicity behind, or they are breaking some patterns in their life. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. So this person is saying that they are struck by Cupid arrow, and that Cupid arrow is yours. So they are saying there can be a possibility of some surprise invitation, some communication, love is coming. They are struck by love. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. So they are basically completely unclear about this connection. Again, 5D connections are, I'll say they are very, very difficult to understand always, right? Sometimes you feel very unclear about this connection, like where this connection is going, how you're going to connect, because most of the times in twin flame connections, you both are into some other third party connections or married or something like that. So it's very difficult to understand 5D connections and get the clarity into those connections. So they don't know at this point of time that how they feel about this connection. They might be feeling some numbness also. This happens. I'm so grateful I met you. Are you sure you are real? So they are very grateful that they met you, and they are really asking that, are you really real? Because they don't believe themselves that they have got something like this in their life. I wish I could be a different person. So they want to be a different person for you. They want to heal themselves. They want to be the person you desire them to be. That's what I can sense from this card. Hope. I haven't given up on this yet. So this person is saying that they haven't given up on this connection. They haven't given up on. They have a hope that this connection will progress in some way or the other. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. Whatever they are going through, drama or whatever, leaving karmics behind or something like that, I'm sensing, I don't know why. In the collective also I got the same feeling and same instincts. They are saying my heart always belongs to you, whatever, no matter whatever happens. Karmic relationship. Resentments and triggers, perception, intensity, letting go, turmoil and fleeting. This person is leaving some karmic connection behind, some karmic relationship behind. It's very, very clear. Divine is saying the same thing through cards which I am saying to you, that this person, your person, is leaving some karmic connection behind. That's why the drama was the first card in this reading. This person is going through some turmoil. They are letting go of connections. There are a lot of resentment, a lot of triggers this person is facing at this point of time. So they are going through something big in their life. Still listening. I listen to the music you have shared with me. It helps me to connect with you although we are apart. So this person connects to you through music. So if you have met in the past, you might have shared some music with them. This person helps themselves by connecting through music with you, even you both are apart. So there are high chances that you both are in separation. I love our deep conversation. They open up our mind. So that means this person have had conversations with you and they felt that those conversations have been very, very deep, and they open up their mind always. I don't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone anymore. They want to be with you. Reunion. We'll always come back to each other. That's how twin flames are supposed to be. They always reunite wherever they are. So we always come back to each other. That's what they're saying. Reunion will happen. This person is very hopeful about the reunion. They want reunion with you. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. This person is saying, please forgive me. I know I messed up this connection. Picture. Looking at your pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. They want to make new memories with you. They might be looking at your pictures, whichever they have, they're missing you, they're feeling nostalgic about it. Missing you, oh my god. I miss you, I wish things were different. They miss you a lot and they wish that things would have been different in this connection. lot of missing energy. Thank you for being so patient with me. So you might have been very patient with them. This person might have pushed you back a lot of times. This is very typical twin flame connection reading. So that's why I'm saying this. So thank you for being patient. That's what they're saying to you. Last 6 cards and then we'll wrap up this reading. Please do what is best for your heart. So this person is saying, please do whatever is best for your heart. Whatever your heart says, what's good for you, do that. That's what they're telling you. Soul tie. I always feel connected to you. So they know it's a soul tie and they always feel connected to you. Twin flames are always energetically connected. They have a highly telepathic connection. They can sense each other's energy whole day, whole night. I know that we are spiritually connected. This is the second card, soul tie. These are 6 different decks, trust me, and all have different messages. But the zest of the messages are pretty similar. Soul tie, we are spiritually connected. This person knows that this is a spiritual connection, and this person knows there is a strong soul tie. Shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. This person might shock you because the communication portal is open from 14th of October. This person might shock you. There might be a sudden change. It's a tower card for me. In my tarot, it's a tower card. So this connection might face a sudden change. You'll get a shocking news or surprise, or this person is going through a transformation. So you'll get a surprise message from this person or a shock from this person. Wild side. There is a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. So this person is very passionately looking at you. They want to see your wild side. They want to see you let loose and get wild with them. Okay. Last card. I'm a later person. Because of you, I feel more optimistic and full of life. So they are saying that they have been very later person, but now after you coming into their life, they feel very optimistic and full of life. I don't know why I feel. Let's go one more round. Let's take out one more round, 6 more cards. Then I'll wrap up. This happens whenever I do this reading. If you're new to my channel, you'll find me doing this instant things whenever I feel like. Will you leave me like the others? This person has a question for you. Because this person might have been abandoned by a lot of people, so they're asking, will you leave them like others? They have a fear in their heart. Broken, I feel shattered about this situation. This person is broken about this situation, shattered about this situation. I think that you are better off without me. So this person thinks that you are better off without them because their life is a mess and full of drama. Girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. This person in the past, girl with a snake is a card. This person has been charmed by or used by some, I'll say this, take what resonates, take what doesn't, or leave what doesn't. This person has been charmed or used by their sexual desires, I believe. They used to run with passion earlier, not with feelings. Now they're enabling their boundaries. Now they're working on creating strong boundaries against this charmed or used kind of energy. So they have been charmed or used in the past. That's what I can sense. I'm leaving. I told you. I am leaving. I'm ready to leave the situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. This person is leaving something behind. They're working. They're leaving something behind, some mindset or some person or some relationship in their life, and that's why a lot of drama is going on right now with this person. Last card. This time it's last. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to play. So they are very, very attracted to you. Your beauty is so captivating that they forget to play. That's what they're saying. So beautiful, beautiful messages. Sorry. So basically this person is going through a lot. They're going through a lot of drama. They're leaving some karmic connection behind as per the cards. And they really miss you. They look at your pictures. They they are going to shock you with some surprise talk or surprise communication. They know it's a soul tie, they know it's a spiritual connection, and they really want forgiveness because they know they have messed it up and they don't want to be alone, they want to be with you. They daydream about you, they meet you in dreams and talk to you in dreams. It's a cupid arrow struck from them, they are in love with you and they really want you in their future. So this is where this connection is standing with your person. This is what your person is feeling and going through right now. I sense some shocking communication or some epiphany or some sort of type of movement in this connection here who we are talking about. Once this person comes out of this drama and whatever they are leaving behind, they come out of it and then they will connect with you, right? So I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please follow me on Soul Therapy by Pash on YouTube. Not follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I do daily energy reads also on my YouTube channel, which I only post on YouTube Shorts. So you can check your daily energy vibe, what's going to happen in the daytime or what's happening on that particular day, what are the energies and all those stuff I talk about. It's just a 60 seconds video that I post every day in Hindi and English both. And then you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook on Soul Therapy by Pash. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel and you can also book a tarot reading with me, 30 minutes tarot read on my Linktree app, which is on my Facebook and Instagram. You can book a spiritual healing session or spiritual guidance session with me, which is on my Linktree app. You can press the tab, book an appointment with me. Timings I can reschedule as per your convenience. So whatever timings are available, you can book the slot and then you can connect with me to reschedule on the timings, right? So you can book a spiritual healing session, spiritual guidance session, or a tarot session with me, right? So I'll say, keep moving in this connection. There is no point of waiting. I always say that. Keep growing, keep loving yourself. It's a self-healing journey, it's a self-love journey, it's a soul, it's your journey. Apart from the union, the more important purpose is focusing on your journey and healing yourself, right? So keep smiling, keep growing, and keep moving ahead in this connection.